Iran's defense minister, Brigadier General Aziz Nasirzadeh, has declared that the country has now developed missiles with far greater capabilities than those used in the recent conflict. According to the Iranian state media, Nasirzadeh said that the missiles used during the 12-day war with Israel were manufactured years ago. But today, Iran claims to possess more advanced weapons and warns it will not hesitate to use them if Israel attacks again.
Today we have manufactured and deployed missiles with far better capabilities compared to those used previously. If the Zionist enemy embarks on another adventurism, we will definitely use these missiles.
The war in June was triggered by a surprise Israeli attack on June 13th, which targeted Iran's senior military commanders, nuclear scientists, uranium enrichment sites, and ballistic missile facilities. Israel said its actions were necessary to prevent Iran from advancing its nuclear program. Iran retaliated with over 500 ballistic missiles and 1,100 drones launched at Israel. According to Israeli officials, 36 missiles and 1 drone made direct impacts in populated areas, killing 31 people, wounding more than 3,000, and damaging over 2,000 homes, 2 universities, and a hospital. Nasirzadeh emphasized that during the war, all of Iran's weapons were domestically produced, and despite Israel deploying some of the world's most advanced defense systems, including Iron Dome, THAAD, Patriot, and Arrow, Iranian missiles managed to inflict heavy damage.
Everything that was used in the war was produced by our defense industries. The world witnessed that our missiles precisely hit their targets and inflicted heavy damage on the Zionist enemy.
He also claimed that in the early days of the conflict, only about 40% of Iranian missiles were intercepted, but by the end of the fighting, 90% were hitting their targets. Iranian officials argue that if the war had continued, the upper hand would have shifted decisively in Tehran's favor. A ceasefire between Iran and Israel has been in place since June 24th. But just this week, Iran's first Vice President Mohammad Reza Aref said the country must be ready for escalation at any moment.
We are not even in a ceasefire. We are in a cessation of hostilities. Iran should be prepared at every moment for confrontation.
Iran is now preparing for new military exercises featuring short and medium-range cruise missiles, sending another message to Israel and the West. Meanwhile, Western governments, including France, have warned that Iran's missile program is a growing threat to regional security. They are calling for a broader deal that covers not just nuclear activities, but also missile development. Tehran, however, has flatly rejected any negotiations on its defense capabilities.